Now Sacramento starting five. The Magician out there with Chi. Then there's Boss. Then there's A-Train. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And for the Hornets, the Cobra out there with Thunder. That's Cowboy. Then there's Slim. And it's Cowboy in at the 5 spot. There should be plenty of fireworks out in the backcourt tonight in this one. Of the guards you played alongside, who was the best combination passer scorer?
Oh, man, Kevin, you put me on the hot seat. That's a tough one. I just got to give everybody
you played with a lot of them, though, didn't you? Huh?
I know, man. I didn't know it was going to be a test today. I got to go with my boy Rod Strickland when I played with him at the Wizards. I think he's the best finisher ever, and he led the league in assists. My boy Jay Will, shout out to White Chocolate. I mean, he is one of the most creative players I ever played with. He can shoot it from deep. He was a guy that liked to shoot it from Curry Land, and he can pass it. And then lastly, I'd have to, of course, go with my man Mike Bibby. Mike Bibby could do it all. So I've been blessed to play, and fortunate to play with some great scorers and combination passers in this league.
3 terrific names. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Here's LeVert. 5 on the clock. Here's Boss. That one wide left. Here's Park. Sinks the 15-footer.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Well, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Pass to Chi. Here's Boss. And the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Cowboy. Here's Thunder. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And there's the pass to Schmidt. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Boss. And Bacon pulls it down. For Charlotte, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Passes it to Cowboy. 13 feet away. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, yeah, flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
Here's Chi, and it's denied. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Yeah, and the Hornets, they had a very strong bench, not only with their scoring, but how they impact rebounding and passing. I mean, one of the better benches in this league.
And the Hornets have had a strong bench for a while now.
Yeah, depth isn't a problem for this team, Kevin. Having a formidable starting 5, though, has been. They need to consider trading some depth for an upgrade at the starting position.
That free throw, no good.
No postseason trip for the Kings last year, but a successful season, if you ask me. Ended up with the 9th seed in the West, 39 wins for this team, the most for the franchise since 2006.
And the second free throw, good. And that 2016 for the Kings, Chris, that was just 1 year after you played for them.
Shows how long it's been for Sacramento fans to have a great team. The franchise is in a postseason drought that they need to break. That is their objective, first and foremost.
Here's Chi. Knocks down the 3-ball.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Park. Offline with his 3.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Chi's shot is off. Hornets leading by 4. Cowboy passes to Park. The teardrop falls in. Parks got his second basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Boss. Can't get it to fall.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Cowboy passes to Park. Shoots the three. Connects from three-point range. Thunder's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's LeVert missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Here's A-Train. And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's the Magician. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Chi. Clock at 6. Here's Boss. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Bacon. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Hornets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
First free throw is good.
For so long, the Hornets have been a perimeter-oriented team. Chris, now they need to find an impact big man.
Yeah, well, G.A., remember, they did have a couple of good years with Al Jefferson where he was a force inside. But that was the last time the team made the playoffs. More balance in their attack would do wonders for this offense. Well, when you think about the Kings, you know they are going to let it fly. The team is loaded up on players deadly from outside. They've adapted and embraced the long ball era.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. And the shooting with this Kings team last season, Chris, a major strength, as you said.
Yeah, and their whole offense has benefited from it, Kevin. I mean, they were 4th in the league in three-pointers last year. Finding points won't be a problem for the Kings going forward.
Charlotte on D. And the pass to Chi. Shot clock at 6. And they're able to recover. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Here's Boss. Again, the miss by the King.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Good work there as it goes. And that's now 6 points for Cowboy.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Shots good by Chi.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Park passes to Bacon. Sacramento grabs the miss. Pass to Chi. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Here's Boss. Passes to Schmidt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Mr. Perfect is checked in for Cowboy. Sacramento also making some changes. Cowboys checked in for LeVert. Mr. Clutch comes in for A-Train. And the Prophet subbed in for Boss. Here's Park. Defended by Jerebko. Pass to Bacon. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Hornets leading by 10. Here's Park. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Chi. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 12.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Jerebko the pass to Mr. Clutch. Back to Jerebko. The pass to the Magician. They get the rebound. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Mr. Perfect the pass to Park. Out to Gonzalez. Jacks up a 3. That one no good. So the Kings will take it the other way. Here's Chi. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the night here. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Matthews, he's checked in for Thunder. Cowboy comes in for the Cobra. Big Cat, he's checked in for Cowboy. And Lillard subbed in for Slim. And the Kings also making a change. Baddest ones checked in for the Magician. And that one misses. Chris, when you look around the league, who do you feel is the most universally liked player in the league?
That's a good one because there's so many players with great stories. How about Derrick Rose? Fighting all those injuries, coming back, having a 50-point game, becoming a leader again there in Minnesota. The youngest MVP ever, watching his ups and downs. Luka Doncic, how about that guy? That's just from excitement of play. The fact that he's just infused this Dallas team with energy and fun. It's so much fun watching him. And then you got to go with the elder statesman. In other words, we call him the old head where I'm from. and that's Vince Carter. If you don't love Vince Carter, something's wrong with you, because he's the line in the sand from Dr. J, Dominique, Jordan, and those dunkers to anything that's happening today. Vince Carter, he's the man.
And stolen by Lillard. Here's Rice. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Cowboys checked in for the profit. Lillard with it, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the Hornets, as a franchise, trying to figure out their direction.
Yeah, the team was torn on whether to rebuild or go for the playoffs. The fan base, well, they were split as well on what to do. I mean, it's been this way for years. The team is just stuck in the middle.
And the first one drops.
Hey, Chris, there's a lot to like for this Kings franchise right now. Fans have got to be excited about their future.
Yeah, and credit my man Vlade in the front office for rebuilding. They got lots of great young talent, and they've kept their picks. The team should be a big factor in the West in the coming years.
That one misses. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Matthews. Here's Mr. Perfect. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Goes up again. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 17.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
G passes to Mr. Clutch. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Cowboy. It's deflected. Lillard outside. To the wing right side. Here's Cowboy. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Here's Bing. Covered by Lillard. Good on the bucket.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you got to think again.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Rice. Got a hand on it. Here's Bing. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Passes it to Mr. Perfect. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. 6 to shoot. It's Lillard, top of the key. Mr. Perfect. Pass to Cowboy. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Cowboys got 5 points so far.
Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset for any offense.
And so it's Charlotte closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action after this word. To have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. On the court right now for the Kings. Addis one out there with Cowboy. And it's Cowboy. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Chi in at the center position. It's good from long range. And it's 9 points for Mr. Perfect.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Now here's Lillard. Right wing. Now the pass to Rice. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cowboy. Those three-pointers off the mark. The Kings trail by 21. Unloads from 13. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bing's got his second basket of the game.
Good job taking advantage of the size mismatch. There's no way that jumper's getting blocked.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, after years and years of rebuilding, the Kings are finally a team on the rise. And they're earning respect. Draymond Green said they've got a lot of young talent. Never quit. Probably the fastest team in the history of the NBA. Green said after he plays them, I leave the game exhausted. I go home, I'm dead. And Kevin, we know that Green is pretty accustomed to going all out.
David, he sure is. He's got a lot of engine in him. Thank you so much.
Well, they found exactly the shot they wanted. I mean, they'll take that every time.
Lillard, the pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Cowboy. Passes it to Mr. Perfect. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting position.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. LeVert's checked in for the Kings. A-Train comes in for Mr. Clutch. Chris, the common thought is you don't want to be a middle-of-the-road team. You think clubs are too quick now to pull the trigger on a rebuild as opposed to giving some time to what they've got and be more patient?
Are you kidding me, Kevin? Don't make me go. This is why I need a psychologist because, hey, when I was in Washington, we had myself, Rasheed Wallace, and Juwan Howard, and Rod Strickland. Like, just wait a minute. Give us 1 year to try. And by the way, the Bulls won 72. We couldn't have won a championship that year anyway. And so, yeah, I think a lot of teams are short-sighted and it's based upon their expectations, and the expectations may not be based in reality.
And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Cowboys checked in for the Hornets. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Matthews gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Baddest one. Pass to Schmidt. The tray. Drains it from beyond the arc. A-Train's got 6.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. You gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
Outside Matthews. Back to Lillard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
The pass to Schmidt. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. The Hornets pull it in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Rice and Charlotte again with the bucket. Here's Baddest one. Pass to Bing. Here's Baddest one. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Cowboys got 4 rebounds now tonight. He tries for 3. A new 14 for Charlotte. Here's Cowboy. Good on the three-point shot. Cowboys got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And it's Rice with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
Slim, he's checked in for Big Cat. Then for the Kings, the Magician, he's checked in for Cowboy. And the Prophet subbed in for Baddest One. Here's Park, defended by Jerebko. Back to Matthews. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer. Matthews has got 5 points so far.
I remember when you get in trouble for shooting the three as a big man. Now teams want their bigs operating outside the three-point line.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Here for the Hornets. Thunder's checked in for Matthews. The Cobra comes in for Cowboy. And Bacon subbed in for Lillard. Aussie's checked in for the Kings. Now here's Jerebko. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Park passes to Cowboy. Passes to Thunder. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. On the free throw, no good.
You know, Kevin, it wasn't a bad year for the Hornets last season. I mean, they missed the playoffs, but they were stuck in middle ground. I mean, they were right in the fight for it. This team wants to be a contender, but the best path to that goal isn't easy to see.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Here's Park. He's got 6. Over Jerebko. And there's another one for the Hornets. And the playoff drought for the Hornets weighing on everybody's mind.
Oh, man, 3 years straight missing the playoffs. 2002 was the last time the Hornets made it out of the first round. I can't find any sustained success from the franchise.
And Sacramento has possession. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
He screams better. That attempt's a lot easier, but he nails it even with the D still up on him.
Here's Bacon. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
So it's the Hornets now. Thunder passes to Bacon. Here's Cowboy, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Assisted.
Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Boss. Right through the D for the layup.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Park passes to Cowboy. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
They get it back. For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Here's the Magician. He has 5. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Here's Bacon, defended by Jerebko. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
So it's the Hornets now. Thunder passes to Park. Right side Gonzalez. Lock at 6. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gonzalez has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Boss. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The shoe culture becoming a bigger part of the game. Signature shoes, custom shoes, collections. P.J. Tucker with over 4,000 pairs of shoes. C. Webb, are you a collector?
I love it, and it's all because of the Jordan phenomenon, what Michael Jordan did for the game, not just with the shoe, but what he did for the game and making it be so cool in the culture. And I got to give my boys in Michigan, I got to give us a little credit, too, with what we did there. But the shoe game has definitely become something that's just crazy out of control. I love it, but no, yeah, I'm a little bit of a collector.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Charlotte has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Now here's Jerebko, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Boss. Pass to Schmidt. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Puts it up from 17. It's deflected. Now Gonzalez. He's got 6. And the pass to Park. Back to Gonzalez. A 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Schmidt. Here's Boss. Here's the 3. Good on the triple. Boss has got 6 points in the quarter.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
To the inside. Cowboy passes to Thunder. Here's Cowboy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2, Acker.
He's off on the first.
And with their struggles at the line this quarter, that free throw percentage has dropped down to about 55%. That's not going to get it done.
Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Thunder. Sacramento also making some changes. She comes in for the bodyguard. And it's Mr. Clutch in for A-Train. And he sinks the second. Here's Boss. 8 points for him. From 13. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Cowboys got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Gonzalez. Hands it from downtown. Gonzalez has got 12 now in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Boss. And there's the pass to the Magician. Now here's Jerebko. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. Off target with his 3. Here's Park. From outside, off the mark. Sacramento's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Park. 8 points for him. Pass to Gonzalez. Here's Cowboy. The offensive rebound. Mr. Perfect. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Now here's Jerebko. He's tightly guarded. She passes to the Magician. Takes a 3. Jerebko can't get it to go. And it's the Hornets ball. It's stolen by Jerebko. And the Kings pushing it up now. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Cowboy. 6 points for him.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And here is Jerebko. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
6 seconds left in the first half. Inside, Gonzalez. It's deflected. They retain possession. And that one, good. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Charlotte running away with it. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Charlotte had no problems getting going. Their sharp focus and apparent preparation for the matchup helped them zero in on an 8-2 run off the tip. They delivered a real beatdown in the first quarter, ending with a whopping lead. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
Ernie, I don't use this word a lot because, one, I can't spell it, but it was definitely a subpar effort for them on the glass. That hurt. They're serious about cutting through this deficit. It's gut check time. Ugh. You hear that, Ernie? I'm hitting my gut. Ugh. You got to check your gut, Ernie. Ugh. Gut check time, Ernie.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Slim is out there with Bacon. And it's Cowboy, and it's Thunder, and it's Gonzalez in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hornets 5. Here's Cowboy. Got it. Good job in the low post. Cowboys got the first basket of the third quarter for Charlotte.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Chi. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
The pass to Park. Passes it to Cowboy. And that one drops for him. Cowboys got 10 points in the game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Boss. Pass to Chi. This one for 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Park. 8 points for him. Gonzalez passes to Bacon. But they recover it.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Rebounded by Chi. Sacramento's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Levert against Gonzalez. Chi's shot is off. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. There's Bacon. Hits the 3-point bomb. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, wow. Such a smooth shooter from distance. They'll be tighter up on him next time, I bet.
Pass to Chi. And oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Chi. Charlotte making some changes. Matthews, he's checked in for Cowboy. Cowboy comes in for the Cobra. And Lillard subbed in for Bacon. Baddest ones checked in for the Kings. Cowboy comes in for Boss. No good on the second free throw. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Baddest one passes to the Magician. The pass to Bing. Levert in the corner. Again, the miss by the King. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. Let's go. Matthews, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Lillard. Sacramento making their last shot. And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
to stretch that lead out with the three-point shot, but their percentage hasn't been what they'd like it to be here in the second half.
Matthews with the steal. Lillard outside. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Bing, covered by Lillard. The fadeaway. Matthews with the rebound. Matthews has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Lillard, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Hornets have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10.
Shooting 2, Lillard.
First free throw is good, and the Hornets making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. Cowboys checked in for the Kings. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Kings have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Cowboy. He's got 14. Here's Thunder. It's tipped. Chi, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Personal foul.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Lillard. A putback. Bing with the rebound. Kings have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Passes it to baddest one. Pass to Cowboy. Matthews against LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Chi. It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. And Sacramento has possession. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Lillard outside. Aldridge with it. Back to Lillard. lets it go with a three. Rebounded by Chi.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Cowboy passes to baddest one. Here's Bing from deep. The shot, no good. Now Lillard, three-pointer, got a piece of it. Over to the left wing. Here's baddest one. He drains the quick shot.
That's just how you draw it up. Right? As easy as a look as they could find.
Now here is Aldridge. Shoots it up. And there's Lillard on the assist by Aldridge. 6 points for Lillard.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Here's Chi. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Outside Aldridge. There's the pass to Mr. Perfect. Again, the Hornets score. Here's Bing. He's got 6. Pass to Chi. The three. The shot will not fall. And the Hornets now going the other way. Feeds to Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 8 points.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Oh, just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
Here's Chi. 22 points for him. Basket counts.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Matthews with the bounce pass. Lillard the pass to Mr. Perfect. No basket there. Missed number 4 of his 14 field goal attempts. The Kings have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Bing. Aldridge is covering. Fires from the wing. Bing can't hit. Charlotte's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Mr. Perfect. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Here's Chi. He's got 24. And here's Matthews. Gets an open look and hits. 7 points in the game. And it's the Kings with the ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Bing the pass to LeVert. The three-pointer no good. Charlotte shooting around 48% so far in the third. So the wing on the left. Poked loose. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 24 points for Mr. Perfect.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here's Chi. Shot clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. Chi's got 15 points here in the second half.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Lillard the pass to Mr. Perfect. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 26 points for Mr. Perfect.
Look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Here's Chi. He's got 26. To the inside. And that one's good. Bing. Bing's got 8 points.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Aldridge dishes to Lillard. That shot off the mark. And it's the Kings taking it the other way.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it's in there. Baddest one's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, he's not going to back off when he's down. I mean, when he's got a chance to attack the basket. Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Sacramento's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Bing. Back to LeVert. Sacramento moving it around. Here's baddest one. Drills it from outside. 9 points in the game so far. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Aldridge with it. Out to the right wing. Lillard from outside. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Hornets ahead, delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Sacramento, they've got the Prophet. Cowboy is out there with the Magician. Then it's Tiny, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the 3. Here's Cowboy, out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And so Aldridge will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Bacon. The pass to Cowboy. 5 to shoot. It's blocked. Aldridge against Aldridge. Out to the wing. Back to Aldridge. Passes to Mr. Clutch. Here's the Magician. From downtown. They get it again. Hornets shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Here's Gonzalez. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Going to the line, Gonzalez.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Aldridge taking his time here. Pass to Jerebko. Here's Mr. Clutch. Kicks to Aldridge. Clock at 4. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Jerebko. 3 points.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here's Cowboy. That's tipped. Here's the Magician. Aldridge is covering. Yep, it counts. 7 points for the Magician.
That's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
Pass to Rice. Here's Bacon. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Thunder's checked in for Charlotte.
Hornets returning. Thunder.
Over to the wing. The pass to Rice. Now Gonzalez. And the three off target.
After a monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Passes it to Aldridge. Here's the Magician. Aldridge is covering. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Cowboy. From deep three-point range, and another three for Sacramento.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Aldridge, the pass to Gonzalez. Three-pointer. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. The Magician passes to Aldridge. Here's Cowboy. To the paint. It's stolen. Left side Gonzalez. Down low. Thunder. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his fourth personal foul. Going to the line. Thunder. Shooting 2. 2 shots. Relax on the first.
That one is off. A-Train, he's checked in for Sacramento. And he's good on the second. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. That's tipped out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Jerebko, the pass to Aldridge. Here's Cowboy. Pass to Schmidt. And here is Jerebko. Ball's knocked loose. And the pass to Thunder. Outside Aldridge. He gets that one. Aldridge has got his first 2 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Aldridge, the pass to the Magician. Back to Aldridge. Floats one. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Pass to Schmidt. Now Aldridge. Out left to the wing. Pass to Jerebko. Pocket 2. Aldridge with some nice deep. Charlotte has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Cowboy passes to Thunder. Dishes it to Aldridge. It's hauled in by the Kings. The Magicians got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Aldridge against Aldridge. Pass to the Magician. To the right side. Here's A-Train. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And here are the Kings now. The pass to Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. Jerebko for 3. Drops in the tray.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Now, here's Aldridge. Passes it to Cowboy. Pass to Thunder. Knocks it loose. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's the Magician. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Aldridge, the pass to Cowboy. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Aldridge, good. Aldridge has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence. That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Here's Aldridge. Sacramento making their last shot, and there's the pass to Thunder. He doesn't hit that one. Sacramento's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Count that one. 14 points for the Magician.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up.
Aldridge, the pass to Cowboy. Outside Aldridge. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Tiny with the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Hornets. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Cowboys. And Cowboys subbed in for Gonzalez. The Kings also at the sub. LeVert's checked in. Now here is Aldridge. Here's A-Train. And here is Jerebko. 4 on the shot clock. Teardrop shot. Got a piece of it. Aldridge down low. To the left wing. Kicks it to Rice. And there's the call on A-Train. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Baddest ones checked in for the Prophet. Aldridge against Aldridge. Pulls it up. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. The Kings have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Passes it to Schmidt. Clock at 6. Here's baddest one. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. Charlotte has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
It's tipped. Aldridge with it. To the paint, and stolen by Aldridge. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Here's A-Train. From deep, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That's foul number 2 for him. Bacon, he's checked in for Big Cat.
Substitution for your Hornets, Ronald Bacon.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Aldridge, the pass to Thunder. Inside, here's Mr. Perfect, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A-Train, the pass to Aldridge. Here's baddest one. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Now here is Aldridge. Out to the right wing. Here's Bacon. 6 to shoot. Here's Thunder. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to baddest one. Aldridge with it. Pass to LeVert. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mr. Perfect.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Here's LeVert. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And he got all the room he needed, which isn't much to bury that 3. What a phenomenal touch.
The pass to Bacon. Back to Aldridge. Pass to Bacon. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Here's A-Train. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
The feed to Aldridge. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And